Hello, here we are on day 19 of our Freedom Retreat, our free treat for today. And I'll be thinking about wisdom today. There have been times in my life when I've wondered, how come I knew what to do in that situation? I didn't really have the information or the experience or the know-how, and yet somehow did the right thing, or what seems to have been the right thing. And later in life, as I've done more journeying, there have been times when I've gone back to situations in the past and visited my younger self and been able to give her support and give her strength and give her encouragement, maybe give her some insight that's helped her in that moment. So I now have a much more circular, more connected view of myself in my lifetime, that I am visited by my older, wiser self in times of need and supported and helped by her. And I can go and help my younger self and maybe change what happened even. It depends how strict you are in your view of linear time, whether that makes sense or not. But whatever your belief system, we do all have inside ourselves an innate wisdom, our collective wisdom as a species, all the experiences and knowledge that have got us this far. And we may cloud that with rationale and ego and emotions and all the other things that get in the way. But fundamentally, deep inside, we often know more than we give ourselves credit for. So in today's guided relaxation meditation, we're going to see if we can tap into that, see if we can discover something. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat or lie down on the floor. Take a minute to settle, to find your ground. To breathe into the earth that supports us and the sky that lights us. To feel held, feel safe. And start to imagine that you're in a meadow. Maybe it's a meadow you've been in your lifetime. Maybe it's one you're imagining. It's a beautiful meadow, and it's a sunny day. Not so hot that you need to worry about it. The meadow stretches as far as you can see. Run your hands through the long grasses. Just feel their touch. See, some of them have seeds, some of them have flowers. Just inhale the smell of the grass and the flowers and the fresh air. Hear the sounds of the birdsong. And feel at peace. And after a while, you feel like exploring. So you get to your feet and start to walk through the meadow, enjoying the sights and sounds and smells of the countryside, enjoying the peace and feeling at ease. You see that there's somebody else in the meadow, quite a long way away. A figure walking towards you as you're walking towards them. And you keep walking. You feel mildly curious about the encounter. You feel sure something good will come of it. You're getting closer now. You can make out the features on their face. They look familiar. And as you get closer and closer, you realize it's your older, wiser self. And they smile at you. And you smile back. You feel completely comfortable with this meeting. You greet each other warmly. And they reach into their bag and say, "I've brought something for you. I think you'll find it useful." What I've brought for you is the best lesson for you from the current situation. Even though I know you're having a hard time now, even though I know there's some struggle, I want you to know that you do have a valuable gift that you will learn from this experience, something that will serve you for the rest of your life and that you'll be grateful for. They hand you the gift and you look down on it and you immediately realize why and what it stands for, what it symbolizes. You hold it close to your heart and thank them. And you know that when you finish this experience and back in your normal life, you will always have this gift. And only you will know exactly what it is and why it's really important for you. You watch them go back. And you take some comfort from knowing that you can come to this meadow whenever you want to. Whatever situation where you feel like it would be useful to have the bigger picture, to have the view looking back, the way that you have now if you look back to earlier parts of your life. You can whisper in your own ear, share your own wisdom with yourself. It's already in your heart. We're just finding it. And breathe a bit deeper now. Feel your fingers and toes. One more deep breath and then gently open your eyes. And come back into the room. And maybe make a note of what your gift was and why it was significant to you. And carry that with you in the days to come. Thank you. Namaste.